welcome back to our episode 11.
Wow, episode 11 sudah.
Lost,
Episode 11 lost.
So we're gonna talk about El Clasico. El Clasico, Barcelona sama Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure banyak Real Madrid fan juga sama Barcelona.
Yes.
Di Brunei ni. So we wanna talk about this two giants. Two giants. Now first, kalau aku lah, I want to talk about diorang punya style of play dulu.
Wow.
Barcelona macam mana, Real Madrid macam mana, and we can talk about their players.
Boleh. This season atau all season?
Boleh this season atau all season.
Boleh.
So kalau Barcelona looking at diorang punya even Champions League run juga, sama arah apa tu? Arah liga diorang. Dia banyak menang lah. Banyak menang Barcelona.
El Clasico.
El Clasico ini diorang punya run. Kalau El Clasico in general, dia peluang jauh. Real Madrid lah lagi banyak. Tapi masa
League
Messi punya era, memang banyak pulang Clasico diorang menang. Tapi kalau League masa ni, Barcelona menang saja lah.
Yes.
Belum bertemu Real Madrid tu.
Belum.
Kalau bertemu Real Madrid, we'll see lah. Last game lawan apa tu? UCL lawan Bayern Munich nak 4-1.
Yes.
Tapi ngam Bayern Munich main highline. Main highline, and then Barcelona memang laju. That's why open lah. You can look at the game. I watched the game. Di Barcelona aku lihat.
Di La Masia.
Di bilik. Style of play diorang memang highline, attack, main laju.
Yes.
And then adalah between the lines adalah diorang attack. Basic ones tapi confusing pasal rotate bah. So itulah, that's number one. Kalau Real Madrid, Don Carlo. Ia boleh adapt bah. Main mid block dulu, and then attack. Tapi no control.
Ia kena lead 2-0
lawan Dortmund.
Yes.
Tapi itu macam tidur lah. Macam maksud kau tu diorang dah berapa highline, diorang okey saja bah. Diorang boleh adapt, tapi diorang relax.
Yes.
Ada yang bahaya ni, diorang relax, ada diorang makan 5-2 diri.
Mana.
Itu pun last 10 minutes kah? Injury time saja, 3 biji kah?
Mana.
So diorang relax lah. Vinicius Junior tu, that's why possible menang tu Ballon d'Or.
Tapi yang jarang main full game bah.
Vinicius? Pasal ada Mbappe ada sama Hendrik. Dia main full game ni tak?
Main kah?
Main
Ia selalu kena tukar sama siapa seorang? Rodrigo selalu start bah ahead of Vinicius.
Tapi artinya Vinicius Junior tu perlu sikit minit saja tu.
Mana? Impact player bah.
Mana? Even last diorang punya style of play memang macam itulah. Diorang boleh full attack kan diorang mau, ataupun ikut opponent.
Yes.
I think lawan Barcelona ni diorang main mid block ni, diorang control, diorang kuatkan. Modric lagi dah dapat ambil bulannya.
Yes.
Keep the ball sampai mati ni.
Diorang main
bagus ni.
Midfield panuh juga.
Midfield panuh.
Yes.
Laju lagi.
And the depth of that midfield is banyak.
Incredible.
Mana? Kalau Chelsea banyak keeper. Real Madrid banyak midfield.
Banyak midfield. Bagus ni, muda-muda ni. Banyaklah. Mbappe lagi masuk. Mbappe punya first Clasico kan?
Yes.
And then I think cara dorang lawan Barcelona ni, dorang kontrol tengah tu, dorang panuhkan, and then dorang cuba attack lah dari Vinicius Junior tu.
Yes.
Pasal Barcelona punya defense pun macam mana? Dia sekuat Banar. Ada bowler satu.
Yes.
Tapi diorang punya attacking yang gila.
Mana. Tapi based from the history Barcelona andang ada macam, I think sama dua pun ada that specific style play bah.
Ya ada.
But masa si Pep especially tiki taka. Tapi masa si Pep main, ia main tiki taka bah.
Siapa yang punya ni tu manager si Cruyff kan? Dia tiki taka. Total football
ya. And then si Pep belajar dari Pep, Mourinho, Enrique, tiga-tiga masa dorang coaching. Yang manager at the time was si Louis van Gaal.
Louis van Gaal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Louis van Gaal play sana dorang ia suka main tiga belakang. I guess total football plus bit of tiki taka kali ya. But si Pep menang suka tiki taka lah. And during that tiki taka, Spain pun ambil that gameplay.
Yang dorang menang saja apa tu? World Cup sama
Euro 2 kali, World Cup sekali, and then Barcelona memenang saja until Mourinho datang. Mourinho datang ke Real Madrid, they stop that strict lah.
Tapi masih pulang Barcelona kontrol juga.
Masih kontrol, tapi more kompetitif lah.
Ini tu Mourinho macam mana tu? Respect ya. Tapi the last two Clasico ada pulang menang
Barca,
Real Madrid. Last two Clasico Real Madrid menang. Pasal Xavi kan? Manager, ini baru tahan Hansi Flick.
Yes.
And then Bellingham sama Vinicius Junior yang players of the match lah.
Yes.
Yang dua ni. Bellingham yang jarang main ni. Pasal ada Mbappe.
Pasal before Mbappe ada, Bellingham striker bah. I mean apa tu namanya?
Dia main
false nine.
Dia main dua agaknya Bellingham indah banyak gol macam last season.
Macam last season.
Tapi still important player lah.
Mana.
So what do you think?
So I think still gonna be a good game, tapi it wouldn't have maybe not as huge as masa Messi versus Ronaldo. Atau macam sebenarnya even the team of both team itu was packed wah.
Superstar.
Semua superstar wah. That's why even history of UCL, Spain team banyak pak. Real Madrid, Barcelona. But I guess Hansi Flick rupanya sana.
Hansi Flick di Barcelona. Baguslah dia punya formation.
Hansi Flick anang bagus lah.
Hansi Flick juga yang mengalahkan Barcelona punya tiki taka. Masa dia di Bayern Munich.
Mana?
Tapi aku teka Real Madrid pulang masih menang lah lawan Barcelona di season lah. Aku teka pasal Hansi Flick itu.
Tapi the form that dorang are in now, si Rafinha tu macam a big name bah.
Dari Leeds tak?
Dari Leeds. Maksud aku tu the way they make him a focal point, macam si even though ada kena Lewandowski, it doesn't matter. Padahal Lewandowski is a bigger threat sepatutnya on paper. But they made si Rafinha tu to be the main guy. And then midfieldnya Pedri,
Gavi. Dorang boleh adapt bah. That's the thing. Bayern Munich mungkin masa UCL dorang jaga si Lewandowski bah. Baguslah dorang adapt. So ni lawan Real Madrid, dia know di mana track dia datang.
Tapi I think tactically it's gonna be a good game.
And Real Madrid undefeated ni. Masih lah sebelum lawan Barcelona ni. Tapi 3 seri. That's why nanti
Barcelona pun banyak menang je.
Semua menang. Satu kena kalah sebelum lawan Real Madrid ni, Osasuna. First game lah. Kita Hansi Flick out tu lawan. Jadi menang-menang saja. Tapi UCL ada je kalah Barcelona.
Ada.
Kan top down.
Indah jual banyak tadi. Indah jual consistent. But I guess it will take time for him to with the players that they have. And then apparently Barcelona ni miskin. Banyak utang. So
turun ke mana dah tahu.
My only ever since si siapa tu Perez masuk Real Madrid.
Perez.
Ia punya aim was to make the Galacticos, which is
Anang dia juga dari Junda.
Ever since dia join Real Madrid, his aim is Real Madrid itu mesti selalu ada the best player. Para dorang punya team. And when you look at it, is gila. They have si Vinicius, have Bellingham, ada Mbappe, and then midfieldnya
si Endrick lagi yang dari Endrick yang damit berani tapi tajam terangannya tu.
Macam Tevez mainnya.
Rodrigo ada, Vasquez ada kalau kan dilihat. Tapi impact bah.
Ada siapa tu midfieldnya banyak. Tchouaméni,
Modric masih bagus.
Camavinga, Valverde.
Terjual ke Liverpool. Tu workhorse benar. Yang durang dada ni Onana. Keeper.
That's why keepernya selalu bolos.
Tapi dah undefeated lah, durang undefeated. At the moment. Bolos UCL durang bolos. So I guess Real Madrid pelang menang El Clasico this season, I assume.
First Clasico for Mbappe, tapi Mbappe somehow I think the pressure is getting to him. It's a big club, big stadium, big fan base.
Yeah. Big heart.
Big. And aku rasa pasal kalau Mbappe compare to Haaland first season sudah meletup. Ini Mbappe macam gol jua, India jua.
So siapa salah tu? Mbappe ke Don Carlo? Iya.
Anta, I think ada pasal they still was in a good season last season. Bellingham, they still won the Champions League without striker dengan Bellingham saja as a main striker. And Bellingham, you won't expect him masuk Real Madrid terus
perform.
This is my team.
Mbappe masih bagus pula tapi overshadow kali
maybe
by Vinicius sama Bellingham.
I actually think Barca will win somehow.
Okay, kalau Barca menang, aku dah aku tekan Real Madrid lah.
Yes, I think Barca menang somehow lah.
Tapi kuat di tim Real Madrid tu. Kenapa? Why do you go for Barca? I mean,
pasal since kau cakap tadi Hansi, all this while aku lupa bah is Hansi Flick. Aku fikir masih Xavi. But the way Hansi Flick punya, I'm surprised he nak ambil by Germany atau pernah kah? Belum kan?
Belum.
Hansi Flick last time is the only manager yang menang 6 trophy in one season with Bayern Munich. And people say that's an easy feat pasal Bayern Munich selalu menang. But we've seen siapa tu multiple manager juga ke Bayern.
UCL je betul.
And even at the time masanya menang yang 6 trophy itu, dorang dominate every game bah.
Mun sudah tiki-taka si Guardiola pun lah.
Hilang.
Ya 5-0 satu game.
7-0 the whole aggregate. Yes.
7-0 macam ku tahu 7-0 ni bah. Liverpool nak Manchester kali ya.
And I think my favorite player masa that Hansi Flick punya Bayern was si Xavi Martinez. Yes, jarang sudah ada that kind of player in the game lah, pasal the game pun develop juga sudah.
Speaking of El Clasico ni,
yes,
you know Aguero punya only goal lawan Real Madrid Clasico. Aguero sebelumnya retired. Sebelumnya retired pasal heart attack. Banyak orang miss out ni.
Yes.
Yang 4 game ni untuk Barcelona.
Yes.
Tapi punya only goal lawan
Clasico
Real Madrid. Tapi kalah pula Barcelona.
Yes.
Kesian.
Mana
33 years old ya, pincen pasal jantung ya.
Real Madrid along the years banyak. I mean I think our favorite players mostly sana. R9 was there. R9 dua-dua. Barca juga.
Real Madrid juga. Luis Figo
dua-dua. We have Carlos, Zidane,
Maradona, Rivaldo sana Barcelona. Tapi Real Madrid memang banyak bagus dia tu.
Iyalah. So I guess tapi saya lihat is a big game. I think globally is a big game. Tapi masih juga bigger game United lawan Liverpool. Somehow. Yes.
I think part of the world kali. I think lah, I don't know. Tapi kalau di Brunei memang Liverpool Manchester
lah. Tapi I think outside Brunei will be El Clasico lah.
El Clasico itu ya dorang pandang lah.
Yes.
I see. So, yep, interesting facts.
Mana? We talk about El Clasico, maybe Italian
football.
Ada some sort of dorang cari macam dorang punya own ecosystem saja bah. Manajernya pun mostly Italian. Yang mana bekas dulu tadi punya guys idol macam Inzaghi apa.
Jadi manajer
sana.
Siapa dia? Di Rossi,
Gattuso apa.
Sidov masih gitu. Manajer.
Kurang pasti ya.
Tapi
masa
jadi
ni
manajer
top lah. Napoli pula.
Napoli top masih masa ni.
And then Inter was champion last season. Tapi Juve macam drop sudah somehow.
Tanda konsisten. Siapa tu? Conte kah? Conte semula bah. Kalau Inter Milan, Inzaghi.
Yes.
3-4-3 dorang main.
Mana.
So speaking of this, Inter Milan lawan Juve ni. which Inter Milan menang the last 2 games. Apa 2 games out of 5 lah.
I mean, pasal rupanya the investor was a Chinese investor.
Oh. So bukan Arab money dia.
Bukan Arab money. Ini lain sikit anunya. But they cali ni last time dorang punya main player was si Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Tapi somehow dorang dah jauh balik Lukaku.
Oh.
So Lukaku end up going to Juve. Tapi now main di AS Roma. Macam around the world di Italia.
AS Roma yang macam ni?
Tapi cali masih pemain Chelsea.
Oh, loan tu?
Loan betul.
Chelsea dia ada orang mau balik tu.
Ada orang mau balik the wage kali wage. Tapi loan okey.
Loan okey. Loan dong bayar gaji tu.
Ya, mana?
Dong bayar gaji. Aku tahu lah apa perundingannya. Now, Inter lawan Juve ni, aku suka cara Inter main sebenarnya, Inter Milan. Inzaghi, dia main 3-4-3. Anya kalau tim tu main 3 defender, 3-4-3, macam siapa ni? Ben Leverkusen dia. Tapi kalau yang
Leverkusen 3-5
kan,
3-5.
ada wingback lah.
Ada wingback lah.
Kalau yang Italia ni, Inzaghi punya Inter Milan ni, siapa tu si Bastonia tu lah. Ia jual long ball.
Benar.
Ia jual mengcover pasal yang 2 orang kiri kanannya tu naik bah.
Mana.
Ia jual kita kalau ani Liverpool balik.
We talk about this pasal the top defender.
Tapi lihat mana?
Good shot. Apa tu?
Bastonia ni.
Yes. Pasal ia jual satu balar tu, ia jual playmaking.
Ia je playmaking, ia je defend sana.
Ia je defend sana.
3-4-3.
Mana?
So tapi barang dari namanya tu ia bas bah.
That's why ia depend.
Ia pak the bas tu semua.
Mana. But Italy somehow ani cali ni Italian football is where player yang kira not good enough for Premier League somehow not fast enough for not technical enough for Spanish football tapi ada power, a bit of power lah main di Italian football. Depend bagus biasanya. Tapi Champions League, I mean the was Inter lawan
Inter Milan
lawan
Bayern Munich
City.
City
Final. And they did really well pulang.
Lukaku.
Onana pulang tu. Onana.
Tema tu Onana bah.
Yes. Onana player of the match by that game. But they play really well. They push City to lepas tu Rodrigo lah. I mean
tapi saya Lukaku dah gol. Lukaku ke Inter Milan indah kah? Forgot man.
Bukan AS Roma ya?
AS Roma.
Tapi in that game si Zeko main.
Zeko.
And then orang was complaining kenapa Lukaku na main. But Zeko had a good game sebenarnya. Ia na gol lah saja.
Satu ada apa yang ia header ke belakang ada. Tema tu I forgot. Tapi mana Inter Milan could have won.
Yes.
Tapi ini tu
mana.
Lucky.
So that's Italian football I guess. The big name masih jauh sama. Napoli kira the new ones tapi si Osimhen pindah sudah
ke Galatasaray. Tapi Inter lawan Juve ni aku teka Inter kali.
Inter. I mean even on paper and on form Inter.
Napoli tu kan macam boleh top pasal ni.
Masih early masih
early. Sama je macam masanya Liverpool top kan masih early.
Yes.
Kabak pula. Mengharap pula yesterday.
Mana.
Okay, I guess so. Speaking of this,
England ada manager baru.
England ada manager baru.
Macam biasa, ambil manager luar. Tuchel masanya masuk Chelsea, kalau orang masih ingat lah, masuk in January menang Champions League.
Yes, lawan Man City tu.
Lawan Man City tu mana?
Si Havertz goal. Untung Arsenal ada Havertz.
They did really well in that season somehow lah. And then lepasnya berkelahi sama siapa? Conte.
Pasal salam tu. Mesti lihat arah matanya. Siapa? Conte. Lihat arah mata. Payah tu kalau Conte jumpa referee yang Mourinho tu, dia nampak dengan dua mata. Mesti sata.
Yes. Ini I don't know, Tuchel is a good manager pulang, but
brilliant record pulang ya.
Brilliant record pulang. And aku surprise saja masa PSG, he was actually doing well. Balik-balik Champions League final domestic memang menang lah. But orang komplain ani cali ni ia champion tapi masih ada orang komplain style of play apa. Like for you,
Dia 3-4-3 pula 3-5-2 kan.
3-5-2 dia main defensif ni padahal. But maksudku tu even in that game kan, yang final tu they were dulu apa tah? PSG lawan Bayern. PSG lawan Bayern In that game PSG was controlling Bayern and si Neymar was I think playing, of course I think ia pun tahu dia lagi lama masa di PSG. He was playing one of his best game Nganya orang selalu cakap that si Tuchel ni style of play dah berapa
Aku suka pula style of play itu pasal solid defend. Ada Guardiola explain very nice ni pasal Tuchel ni. Ya 3-4-3 je. Ya 3-5-2 je. Yang penting ada win back tu lah. Laju ya mendefend juga tapi laju counter. So semua naik terus.
Mana-mana.
And then agresifnya mengharapkan seorang target man tu.
Seorang key player lah.
Key player biasa tu. And then main third man, third man passing, passing itu. Yang sudah ia dapat mengalahkan final City. Itu. Tapi maybe itu Guardiola overthink ke dia.
Yang main De Bruyne striker.
Dia overthink, kira genius lah. Genius.
Patutnya Cancelo striker.
Another thing pasal Tuchel ni, so karena interview Graham Potter. Graham Potter kan kena ambil alih oleh Tuchel. So Graham Potter kena interview macam terasa kok kena ambil. Kan Graham Potter English kan, kenapa dia kena ambil English manager? Ia mau. Ia cakap, ia out of job masa ni. So mungkin boleh jemput ke podcast lah.
So silakan sini si Graham Potter.
Ia cakapnya it should have been English banyak. Tapi aku okey lah kalau ni kena investigate kena buat research aku okey, tapi in my heartnya masih dia mau English macam Scaloni banyak lawan Argentina menang World Cup kan tapi mana ada menang Champions League nya pasal stiker tu kan ambil pasal Champions League ia is a tournament punya format kan so you assume kalau World Cup
I mean Southgate dia juga menang anything but I mean England I think the past 3 tournaments England should be masuk tu is either Southgate maybe habis sudah chancesnya, but I don't think England the last 10-20 years pernah to that stage sampai final balik. So final balik semi final. So I think si Southgate he did a really good job dengannya
the finish the job.
Dia finish the job lah saja. Kira macam yang paling mahal itulah main the whole Euro di Wembley. Final di Wembley. Pun dia juga main.
Pasal it's already home
footballnya sana
sudah So Ania tu kira is coming home. It's coming home
ke Bayar ke Jerman.
Pasal di US ni dia punya World Cup. US. So dah tahulah.
Di US pakai NFL punya padang.
Aweh.
Kan?
Yes, tempat konsert. So it's too early lah to predict siapa menang World Cup. Tapi I don't think England menang World Cup yet.
Sayang.
I don't think.
Golden generation.
Golden generation Golden generation masa tu Gerrard sama.
Anda tu golden mana lah. But this time if you look at it, you have Bellingham.
Yes.
You have Harry Kane.
Tapi keeper Jordan Pickford masih. Tapi ada sampai final pula.
I think Pickford out of all keeper England siapa dia kan?
Ada Dean Henderson, Nick Pope.
Tapi none of those main ball on fit pasal the way si Southgate main macam City sikit. Nganya at the same time juga I don't get kenapa Foden menjadi olehnya. Padahal Foden itu is one of the ace for England.
Saka perform.
Tapi
pun gani seorang kena baca main. Bellingham bagus.
Sancho yang number.
Palmer main. Bagus.
Palmer main
Palmer. Oli Watkins ada ya.
I think insist of Harry Kane. I think kalau Oli Watkins sekali, Harry Kane is a good number 9. Is a good number 9. Tapi this game bila last World Cup ia nak goal at all. Ia nak goal tapi macam si Giroud lah. Giroud ada.
Tapi danger, maksudku
Threat.
threat. So ya ada function je tu.
Oh, mana?
Ada is a threat maksudnya.
Is the threat. Kayaknya
Lelaki itu sih ya.
yes. I mean he tried Alexander-Arnold midfield dan menjadi I don't know maksudku
So ya ni indigenous lah.
indigenous macam Ten Hag.
Ten Hag juga.
Mana? Well, it's too early. I mean dia pun I guess
Tuchel lah.
but something to see I guess. England ni selalu I mean banyak fans Premier League anyway.
Ya.
But
Aku teka belum lagi lah.
I think England itself
gimana?
is England punya fan itself macam United punya fan lah. Dorang over expectation sikit lah I guess.
Mesti expect.
Mesti expect
Yeah,
pula.
mesti tinggi expectation.
Yes.
guess so.
So maybe Tuchel, I mean sama aja balik macam dulu lah.
All the best Tuchel. Yes.
Yes. And with that we end our episode. So we'll see whether or not England menangkan. See you
Okay.
on our next episode.
Thank you.